It's been months since that incident with Jake and him becoming possessed after getting rebooted. Our friend group grew apart after that, it was just too traumatic. But hey, better now than later. I found a new group of friends and made my peace with the past. These 3 people loved to play Fortnite just as much as me, and they were probably just as good. Matthew was one of my new friends. He wanted to have me and 2 others, Elliot and Ed, over to play Fortnite next Saturday. I accepted the offer and the others did as well. We were all geared up for a fun Saturday. The school week flew by and before we knew it, it was Saturday morning. I packed my console and got in my mom's car. On the way there, I thought about the last time I did something like this. That horrible thing happened with Jake. I need to put that fear aside. These are new people and I need to have new experiences. I arrived there and knocked on Matthew's door. Inside was already Ed and we were now just waiting for Elliot. Matthew showed me around his house. It was just 1 floor with a basement. The basement was completely redone and looked as good as the floor above. There was a guest bedroom with a nice 32-inch TV inside. Matthew told me to go ahead and set up and that he would text me when Elliot arrived. Shortly after I set up my console and headset, I got a text. Elliot was finally here. I heard the stairs creak leading into the basement. I opened my door in the hallway and I see Elliot and Matthew walking towards me. Elliot was going to be setting up in the room right next to mine. Matthew told both of us that once Elliot was done setting his console up, to come upstairs. Matthew's mom ordered pizza and we were going to eat and then play. After we ate, we all logged into our consoles. We all partied up and at last our night of fun was to begin. The first few games we warmed up. Come our 5th game, we had our first Battle Royale victory. The next game we won as well. We already had back-to-back wins. The night was still young. I hear Matthew's mother talking to him through his microphone. She says that a severe storm was heading this way and that we might have to go to the basement to take cover. Lucky for me, I was already set up down here. We load into another game and I started to hear what sounded like static. I realized it was raining. Then a loud burst of thunder. Everything went pitch black. Then the power came back on. Matthew's parents had a backup generator and the house was now running off of it. Everyone was shocked that we were still playing. Everyone except me. Don't tell me it's going to happen again. We began to push a team and we found out it was a bad call. Multiple teams joined in and before we knew it, about 6 teams were all build battling and fighting each other near the block. Ed and Matthew go down. They were thirsted in the middle of 2 teams fighting. Elliot and I, during the confusion, were able to survive and outsmart the other teams into fighting. We won out and had a ton of loot. I collected Ed's Reboot card and Elliot got Matthew's. We ran to the Reboot van near the block and it looked exactly how it looked the first time. Before Jake went insane, I tried to tell Elliot to stop rebooting them. I even took off my headset and ran to the room next to me. When I got there, I was too late. It showed them being rebooted. Elliot was wondering why I looked like I was going to faint. The first time it was just one person, Jake, and now there's 2 of them. I then heard Matthew's parents scream. I heard things drop and glass being broken. There was a fight. Then I hear 2 different sets of footsteps creaking down the basement stairs. It's them. I look around for anything to defend myself. I find a baseball bat. I see them. They looked like Jake. Their pupils were rolled into the back of their heads. They didn't come back the same. They started to rush us both like zombies. I told Elliot to hide and to call 911. I then took the baseball bat I found and hit both of their legs. They were still trying to kill us, still trying to get up and walk. I didn't want to hurt them anymore. We fell back into my room and we barricaded ourselves in and waited for the police. I hear the police come down the stairs. Matthew and Ed apparently rushed them. The police tased them and knocked them out. This time, people got hurt and Matthew and Ed got arrested. With Elliot and my testimonies, their sentences were reduced. Just what's going on with this reboot van? It's pure chaos, and it's following me everywhere I go.